Hello viewers, this is MMM Guided School presentation on Business Game Plan Batch 2017-0303 Group 8, Circle 14. These are the members of the circle by Levinso Uchenna Okwo. Here we have tools and knowledge acquired. We have the tools of internet, a team of 10, managers / guiders school. We have also the ability to create or train in the cloud, the ability to train people in remote locations while preserving the MMM. We have YouTube channel, preparing our rollout plan using our SWOT analysis. We continue to form group on Facebook and continue to post and community page, continue to promote MMM and create video to once again penetrate the online community. They promote at least 7 offline events as well, where charity events at the local nursery schools and the old age homes. Then we have Bitcoin and the MMM philosophy very closely alleged. Decentralization, peer-to-peer exchange plus the community to teach Nigeria working abroad to send their families Bitcoin instead. Therefore, bypassing bank and exchange who charge exorbitant fees, start a mentorship program and start hosting webinars. Capitalize on strength and opportunity. Then here we have the SWOT analysis, the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. In task 1, you have received all the information needed in order to become manager leader in the MMM global community. Now you have an important task. This is to enter into a new country and develop MMM global there. This new country will be the Thailand. As starting resource, you have internet, team, knowledge received in the school, $5,000. Within an hour, you have to develop a plan of action for a week. Task 1 response, we have a workable capital of 5,000. This is stated on how the money is being spent at the start. And we have a week awareness campaign in Thailand for the promotion of MMM. We have protocol. We have also communication, accommodation, logistics, grouping, campaigning, refreshment, and security. In task 2, a week has passed, you are 4 months. The average contribution of a participant to the structure is around $300. Under the regulation of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participants' payment starting with the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many new members and contribution you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to the other participants and money raised during this period, what extra costs you will have and how to direct them. Response number 2, now that we have established people in this system, it is time to start training managers and guiders and incentivize them for joining the MMM movement by increasing their percentage earning points so that they can dedicate more energies. The number of new participants will increase based on the fact that managers will energize to bring more people into the system. These are the number of new participants as drafted here. Task 3, a month has passed, you are 100. The same plan for another month on the basis of the result of previous calculation takes into action the dynamic of growth, the number of the new participants, and contribution of the next 4 weeks task. This is task 4 response. Then here is the mathematically on how we worked it out. Task 4 response, we can stop the growth of the Mavro pending when registration activities return to normal. When registration activities fall drastically by 75%, we get under the pause mode and waste time. This means all contribution in Thailand MMM are divided into 2 parts, before and after the pause announces. Then you can run it down. Task 5, your plan didn't work out. When your plan didn't work out, so all you have to do is you do not have a new registration and a new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit, it is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participants, contributions, etc. needed to get this situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are displayed in payments. The only participants seeing that neither make their own contribution nor attract new members. Task 5 response. Now that our plan didn't work out, we don't have enough new registration and new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit. We need to go back to task 1 and start the process all over. See where we went wrong. But first of all, we need to establish the following. How many participants do we need to continue? How much contribution are needed? What resources are needed? Then we will have to go back to the basics. We carry out the following activities in order to save MMM Thailand from a restart, and also to achieve and surpass the shortfall in task 4. The following mechanism can be used to stabilize the community work in such situation. Reteach the MMM ideology in details, increase awareness, train more guiders, recruit more members, increase contribution, installment received, MMM follows the rule. The order to receive money should come in half an hour after making the request. But in this difficult period for the community, participants may not receive help immediately, but in parts. For example, each week they will receive an installment of 25% of the amount requested. Meanwhile, the MMM guiders will educate the community and give the following tips. Don't donate the sum which is critical for you. MMM is not an investment, rather donation by some participants or to other ones. Regularly give and ask for help. MMM was not created for enrichment but for other purposes. It is safer to help weekly with a small amount, regarded MMM as a piggy bank. 3. Talk about MMM and invite the community. MMM will work in the suitable way if each participant invites just 1 new member per month. Show positivity to the project. We want MMM to bring people only positive emotions. We want the members of our community to be happy and share happiness with others. Be sincere with yourself and don't venture a lot of money so as not to worry later. Guiders should also teach out to more people via the social media platform, like the use of Facebook, for example, with other things. So very soon your comment will draw attention and positive attitude. Hence your status for fan page subscribers, and therefore it will be easier to sell MMM ideology to them. Taxes during this month, delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activities also reduced to 0. The old members do not attract anyone and do not make contribution to. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which the old Mavro are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation rights itself. New contribution grows as per old conditions. Make your plan of action for another month. Taxes response in virtue of this situation as a pause mode implemented in which all the old Mavro are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will right itself. Participants will be enjoined to avoid panic, educate them on what pause mode is, rebuild trust by showing past experience of the program, complete transparency of MMM, implement turbo mining, the basic principle of this action. Mavro required in these two actions are created with referral and managers bonuses, but bonuses are rewarded only for new money. New money is the difference between in between of the amount of PH and GH, and most importantly, bonus for a video in the letter of happiness apply for these actions as well, in addition to 20% for turbo and 15% for Mavro mining. The participant can still get 5% for the video in which he shows his face and 3% for a video in which his face is not visible. Be active in the community on the ground through the service central. Increase referral bonus to 15%. Force members to withdraw original donation amount after 3 months. Have presentation every day until things are back to normal. Make them understand that the program is not going anywhere. Encourage them to train a manager as well. Tell them about the benefit managers get. Existing members need to know that money comes from new recruits. Teach members the implementation of GH regulation. Task 7. Your efforts have been insufficient to resolve the situation. A restart took place. All the old Mavros are removed. We start to work from the beginning. A serious negative impact of the members and unfavorable responses. 1 or 2 negative article in this mass media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specified condition for 1 month. Task 7 response. We shall begin a recruit globally and exchange help in Bitcoin marketing. To use the same mass media to explain the situation and what a restart they mean. Also need to explain what happened to those that lost their money. That is where you might remind about warning they were given before joining. Show the history and the experience of other countries that had a restart. Evaluation, ignore risk, incentivize for old timers. Managers must ensure they are not carried away with many bonuses at the expense of transparently impacting the true ideology of MMM. Consult the leaders in countries where it happened and learn from them. We should encourage people to provide help so that the system can move smoothly. So, increase the growth of Mavro to about 50%. It is important that people know MMM is meant to eradicate poverty, not to invest money need to keep flowing. So constantly withdrawal will exist. Honestly, inform people about all risk in MMM. People get motivated once they start seeing that MMM pays. Being a manager again is very important. Thank you very much. Thank you for viewing and reading.